Hello guys, today I will show to you how to make this dispersion effect in Photoshop. The material link in the description below and the brush link in the description below. You can download it safely because the link from Google Drive. First, I open the file. I click twice to the layer to unlock and I name it Talent. And then I copy the layer. I use contextual bar. I select in the talent area by using lasso tool, and then I use contextual bar, use firefly to remove the talent. Okay, and then I hit shift and click the other layer and then Ctrl E to merge, and I name the layer become background. And then I select the talent by using contextual bar. If you cannot see the contextual bar, here the contextual bar. Ctrl J to copy the talent only. And then I move above the background layer. I rename again to talent. Then I copy. I hide the contextual bar. And then I use filter, modify. Pressure 100, density 100. Use this tool. Then I click OK. And then I will mask the original layer talent, and I will use brush, right click, and I use spring brush 2024. If you don't have the brush, you can download here. Click get more brush. Here the spring brush. Hit download, and after you hit download, you will get file like this. Click twice to the file and it is automatically installed to your Photoshop. By the way, I put the file of the brush in the description below. You can download the from the link, and it is safe to download because the link from Google Drive. I use new dirt brush. I open the brush setting. If you cannot find the brush setting, you can find here, brush setting. "100", I use 100 flow. Brush the mask with black. I turn off the scattering, texture, dual brush, transfer, and smoothing. Then I turn on the liquefied layer and I give mask. I fill the mask with black and then I will brush with white. I use another brush for variation. I use crack up. I turn off shape dynamic, scattering, texture, dual brush, color dynamics, and transfer. I use again another brush, new dirt. I turn off all the setting. Turn on the shape dynamic. Flow 100. I think it's enough. And then I use general brush and I select the mask of the original talent and I will clean some area. I reduce the opacity and the flow. I think this is enough. And then I select the masking of the liquefied layer and then Ctrl L to arrange the contrast, and then the other masking, Ctrl L to arrange the contrast. And now I open the other material, the cracked glass. And then I will place in the working area. Then I convert to smart object, Ctrl T to scale. And then screen mode, then Ctrl T again, position, enter. I zoom and I use pen tool, the setting, and then I paste the glass. I open the path panel and then control click to select, and then select modify feeder. I use 0.6. okay, and then I group by press Ctrl G the glass, and then I apply the mask with the selection, and then I copy the layer to show the crack more clearly, and then I make a new layer. I position the new layer in the group of the cracked glass, and then I fill with black, and then I reduce the opacity so the glass become black and the crack more visible. And then you can select all the edited layer and then Ctrl G to group and then convert to smart object, and then use filter, blur, motion blur, then click OK, and then the smart filters masking fill with black by press Ctrl delete, then use brush, basic brush, and brush in some area to show the blur effect because the moving effect of the effect. So only in some area get motion blur to make it more realistic. And I will use a color lookup. I like this setting, bleach bypass. It is become dramatic contrast and I reduce the opacity. Okay guys, I think that's it. I think this is very good. I hope this video useful, and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials. See you next time. Thank you.